Disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic.
The answer's here. Bang knows.
Huh?
Bang knows. Bang who knows.
Keep the call with your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate
Hello,
as
everybody.
your
I hope you're having a good evening so far.
power. Perfect execution.
So, we're gonna start
And overcome it. Calm.
with Zenless Zone 0 tonight.
When I was 15, the thought of an
We still gotta wrap up the new main story chapter, the chapter 1 epilogue, whatever they're fucking calling it, epilogue chapter 1. Yeah. But first thing we're gonna do is the new Bang Boo event. So, oh, is there something I
you're
need to
up
do in
early.
here? I guess
Want to
there
try
is.
my special Bang Boo
Let's
combo?
see. Oh yeah, I got overtime boo. Yeah, but I can't do anything with them yet. Well, I mean, I can level them up, I guess, but...
Have a good
Okay,
one.
whatever.
Please, come again.
Okay, I've left both Billy and Corin hanging out here like forever now. I've just never... yeah, anyway. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. More Fall Guys. Alright, so now we're shooting for the gold carrot rank, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Successfully matched. God lord, that guy fucking beat me. Fuck that shit. Also, why is there not a third place? Okay, whatever. Alright, well, still not gold rank yet, but we're almost there. Alright, let's do another. We'll probably just do one more. That should be gold rank then. After one more game. Oh, this one. Damn. Oh, okay, yeah, I always forget. Oh. Homie. You have got to be fucking shitting me. Yay. Barely. Alright. I was on the last damn level. If I'd fallen one more time, that would have been it. Okay, so I am now gold rank. Alright, we're done with that for today. Coupon. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go talk to Belle. We'll finish this chapter up here. Why? Someone calling herself Yishuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? She saved me in the hollow. I do. She saved Vivian and me when we encountered some ethereals in the hollow once. Belle, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yi Zhuan is that investigator. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui, and 6th Street is geomantically blessed and a good place to live, too. That makes sense. Wait. Is geomantically a real word? I've never fucking heard that before. Geomantically. I've heard of geomagnetic. Okay, yep. Geomantic, relating to the art of placing or arranging buildings or other sites auspiciously. Okay. That's a new one. Really? Of course. She looked so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her, Wise. Wait. Oh, yeah, I have a new title, which is Reach Golden Carrot Rank in Bangbu Bash. Okay, whatever. It only took like 5 matches to do that. And there she is. Alright. I don't know, I'm starting to get a little tired of the freaking white-haired girls. They're all starting to kind of look the same. I mean, between Anby and Soldier 11 and now her. Like, come on, man.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
Oh, there's that word again.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine. Is there anything special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner, and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yijuan gently pets Howl's head, stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bangbu here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to hear that. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit? Any details you can give?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
Better control my abilities. That sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Ugh. Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good, then let's go. Yishuan Shifu, where's the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyan. I know that store. But hasn't it been closed for ages now? Is that okay, Shifu? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square. We can meet up there. Yizhuan nods a goodbye to you and leaves 6th Street. Alright. What is Officer Mew Mew got? Complete the mission number 1 fan. Alrighty. It's Sona!
Please help me check my fortune! Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
So this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yishuan remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
In an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunkwai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, please wait. Shifu, so many people wanted you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Great. I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I am no immortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respawn. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up in anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other Bang Boo keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other Bang Boo. How about taking it to a repair store? No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So, you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. It shouldn't be difficult. Wise, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Let me check it over first. There's no need for that. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Really? Great, amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Cece, look, I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really? A real immortal? Yep. Really, they're really amazing. I just saw this Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes. However, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior brother on the path of mysticism to check you over. Wow, great! Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, I, CC, will make them pay for it tenfold. Calm down now. Let me check your parts first. Okay, please. You carefully check Bangbu CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Great. All repaired. How do you feel? What was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Ooh. Could this be... Is this what they call enlightenment? Whoa, amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats, you are now connected to the internet. Thank you, thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation. The spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see. Their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. That's so amazing! As I recite this spell, those bully Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome. Though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight. Understand? Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu. Thank you both for helping us. Since you're all right now, it is time for us to take our leave. Wise, let's head to that store.
Yishuan Shifu. The store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place.
Hold on. Damn. All right. Okay.
Ah, this is the one.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yishuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishuan.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Take a photo of the Bouillon antique store. Alright, yeah, that was one of these. Alright, back to report our shit to Belle, to her freaking sister. Wise, you're back. Did everything go okay? It went well. It's just that Yishuan Shifu just deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Wise, do you think what Yishuan Shifu claims is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot. It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu said that the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Wise, you've been so busy recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break. Alright, I think we're finally done. Alright, yep, that's it. Complete main story. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do our dailies. So, let's see, we gotta do a scratch off, lottery, and coffee. Alright, now we gotta do coffee.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Alright. Alrighty, Polkra, you're up. Okay, well, only been streaming for about half an hour, so I guess oh yeah, hold on, let me check this. 7 and okay, never mind. Alright, I guess we'll continue with the flower thing. Alright, flower shit. Looks like we're doing the bang boo. Hello, apprentice knight. I'm glad to see that even after completing the trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. Appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lessons for a knight. Perfect. I also need some romantic flowers as a gift for Princess Elena. They should also match my tough and charming personality. Preferably something light, or I might end up tiring out my brave white steed. If possible, please prepare some cookies as decoration to win the princess's favor. The journey ahead is long and arduous, but I am ready for it. The memories of night novels have come rushing back. Alright. Quishi wants a pot of flowers that is both romantic and whimsical, but not too delicate. With some crispy star biscuits and placed in a wooden flower pot. I wonder which princess is receiving these flowers. Well, he said he wanted it light, so yeah, I guess we want sparse then, right? And the crispy. Okay. Looks good.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Sure. Congratulations, Apprentice Knight. You have passed my test. Phew! Once I win the princess's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you so that you, too, earn the king's favor. Alright, so now we got rain. I heard you got something new going on. I'm here to show my support. There may not be as many types of flowers as there are videotapes, but it's still a bit overwhelming. How about you just pick for me? I've never bought plants before. Please choose some special flowers for me. It's fine if they're a bit pricey. However, please avoid red flowers. They remind me of error messages. Okay. No yellow ones either, since they remind me of warning signs. And definitely no blue flowers, if possible. I can live without ever seeing a blue screen again. If possible, I don't want it to be too vibrant or intense emotionally. When I'm working, I hope to keep my head on straight. Alright, Rain wants a pot of rare enough flowers that are not too romantic and no red, yellow, or blue colors. I need to check what other colors are there. So we want to keep romance low. I'm just making freaking accessories here. I'm not even making an actual flower. Anyway. Let's see. Alright, we'll just do this. Oh, wait, I forgot about the color shit. Okay, no red, blue. Hell, okay. My bad. Well, the water lilies we could do, but we'll have to do something else here. Okay, so oh, fuck. That's red too. Well, okay. Then I'm forced to... Oh. Wonder if... I can't pick red, blue, yellow. Okay, I I guess we'll go with that. I guess that works.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
Alright. That was fast. Was being a florist always your planned third career? Don't worry, I might not be able to help much, but I'll make some room on my desk for the flowers. Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not exactly a new song. But things have been really busy lately, you know that? Since I stay up late a lot but don't want to disturb others by turning on the lights at night, I could really use a little nightlight. I previously asked Orchidea to reserve a glowing accessory, something moon-shaped. Let's use that to arrange my potted flowers. Along with some white flowers, it'll make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. But I'm not looking for something overly soft. Something more interesting would suit me better. It seems like the accessory Yi mentioned is Tranquil Crescent Moon. Adding some white flowers and arranging a pot with a touch of playfulness, but not too delicate. That should be it. Alright, so we need more charm. I don't know why he's calling. Let's see. Well, wait a sec. There we go. I think that'll work.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, my overtime buddy. Just 42 days left until the score is due. You'll stick with me, right? Alright, so... Looks like it won't let me go any further until... Alright. Well, alright. I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back. Alright, I don't know, should I keep going with this or should I... Yeah, let's just go ahead and switch over to... the visual novel. I did everything here, right? Yeah. All right, well. So I finished episode 2 of 9-9 like maybe a couple weeks ago-ish. I was thinking about possibly starting a different visual novel, but I decided against it. So now we're gonna go ahead and continue on with episode 3 of 9-9. Now let's see, I gotta do full screen.
春色春恋春の風
Oh, yeah, let me... okay. So, episode 2 focused on Kakeru's relationship with his sister, Sora. So basically it was the incest route, to put it succinctly. Thankfully, we are done with the cringe of episode 2 now. And episode 3 here focuses on Haruka, the extremely shy girl who has a power that basically turns her into this like seductress type. So... Oh. I don't know why I'm doing load game. Alright, let's go ahead and dive in. Scarcely half a month has passed since the new term began and I became a second year. And yet this has been perhaps the most eventful 15 days of my entire life. It all started at the festival. A while back, there was this anime called Mobius Ring, the Cycle of Reincarnation. The town I live in, Shiromitsugawa, helped sponsor it as a way of promoting tourism in the area. Down a little bit. Okay. The show had some convoluted plot based off of local folklore. It left a big impression on a small group of dedicated fans, but most people regarded it as one of those oddball shows that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Though it went down in anime history as a complete failure, it's unclear whether the bigwigs behind the regional sponsorship deal... Okay, we're back. Okay, looks like we're back. Stream cut out for a few seconds there. That's weird. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so we had the second annual Mobius Festival, a ham-fisted attempt to get some mileage out of the anime despite the local residents' overwhelming opposition to going through the cringe-worthy event a second time. Unfortunately, an earthquake happened right as things were getting started, putting an abrupt end to the festivities. To make matters worse, the earthquake shattered the namesake treasure of the Shrine of the White Serpent's Relic, a location featured prominently in the anime and also the site of the festival. As a result, a gate opened between our world and a parallel dimension. I wish I was joking, but no, that really happened. After that, we found a statue that turned out to be a petrified human. That was the start of my surreal half-month. Okay. The stream connection seems to be kind of iffy right now for some reason. Hopefully it'll quit doing this. Anyway. The next major incident was when one of the students from my school, Hakusen Academy, set the building ablaze using some strange power. During the fray, my classmate Miyako Kujo used some kind of superpower to extinguish the source of the flames. And if that all wasn't crazy enough, one of the residents of this parallel world, Sophicia, showed up at my house. After seeing so many crazy things, all I could do was believe the story she told me. It appeared all of these incidents had been caused by powerful objects known as artifacts. They spilled into our world from Sophicia's, but they look like ordinary jewelry. They grant their wielders immense power, but are also liable to drive them insane. Not even Sophicia knows how many artifacts have found their way to our world. We still haven't caught the murderer behind the petrification incidents, and there's a real possibility that other malicious users with no reservations about utilizing their power might pop up. If that happens, there will be even more innocent victims. Worse, if other villains appear, they might spur the user of the evil eye to commit even greater atrocities. First course of action has been to look for trustworthy users to win over to our cause. I figured searching for allies would take some time, but to my surprise, we found another user pretty easily. Turns out my sister Sora, of all people, is a user too. I never expected someone that close to me would be all wrapped up in all this. Getting another comrade so quickly was kinda anticlimactic, really. Anyway, after recruiting my sister, we started checking the fan forums for the Mobius Ring anime to see if any real users had been posting there. Eventually, we ran across someone who looked like they fit the bill. Haruka Kosaka, the third year from my school who's always surrounded by a harem of dudes. Her popularity is unnatural, and her overbearing, regal demeanor is pretty similar to this person called Queen of Eden we found on the forums. We thought there was a pretty good chance she was another user, so we decided to investigate her. Unfortunately, things didn't go quite as planned. Sora, whose ability is perfect for covert ops, offered to tail Kosaka for us, but then she got caught by Kosaka's comrades. They introduced themselves as Rig Veda and invited us to join their organization. Their leader is a guy called Commander, and his goal is to create a paradise for users. He said that in order to achieve that goal, he was willing to kill if necessary. Naturally, there was no way I'd cooperate with a guy like that, so I refused his invitation. He didn't like that one bit.
そうか。ならば、君たちは敵だな。
And thus he declared war on us. It was a dicey situation. None of our artifacts were suited for fighting, but we couldn't afford to let a man as dangerous as Commander run free. Just as we'd resolved to fight,
気にせぬ者は暴力で排除する。野蛮な思考。それで新人類とは呆れるわね。
an unexpected ally appeared. Nine Balls Parfait Queen, Noah Yuki. Turns out she was a user, and just like us, she didn't agree with Rig Veda's ideals or methods. She engaged Commander in the most cringy power level debate I've ever seen. The ridiculous Chuni argument helped dispel the tension between our two groups, though, and Rig Veda left without a fight.
夜道には気をつけろよ、お兄ちゃん。
That was the parting remark one of Rig Veda's members left for me as she departed. Unwilling to be outdone on the Chuni scale, Yuki went on to create the Valhalla Society to fight Rig Veda, and we ended up becoming a part of it. We were pretty certain the Evil Eye's user, the one who turned that poor girl into stone, is one of Rig Veda's members. As a fellow user, it's my responsibility to stop them. My resolve renewed, I go to bed.
E 忘れ物はないかな。
Sora rifles through her bag. It's the day after our run-in with Rig Veda. Sora must have felt bad about getting caught since she'd looked pretty despondent last night. It probably didn't help that ghosts threatened her like that either.
環境設定です。
Hell, I'm still pissed off about that too. But right now, we need to be careful. There's no telling when those guys might try and attack us.
よし、完璧。
Sora closes her bag and gets to her feet.
いや、早く遅刻するよ。
まだそんなに遅くないだろ
急ぎたくないじゃん。準備できてるならもう行こうよ。
はいはい。
Urged on by Sora, I sling my bag over my shoulder and head to the front door.
行くよ行くよ。
おい、わかったって。
Sora grabs me by the arm and pulls me outside before I even have time to finish putting my shoes on.
おお、いい天気。
なんだよ、くっつくなよ。
いいじゃん、照れんなよ。
うっぜ。
おい、今小声でなんつった？おい。
I disentangle myself from Sora and we start walking to school. It looks like she's still not over the events of yesterday, and now I'm the one who has to suffer for it. She hasn't left my side since waking up. She even tried to go to the bathroom with me. Talk about moronic.
お昼買ってくよね。
あ
私の分も買っ。
わない。
くそ。
We stop by the convenience store and grab some sandwiches and drinks. Even though we left home early, we still run into the one person I really didn't want to see.
おっと。
Sora stops in her tracks. Kosaka Senpai is standing in the middle of the sidewalk, as though she's waiting for someone. For once, she doesn't have her boy toys with her.
行くぞ。
Boy toys.
あ、うん。
There's no point in standing around glaring at each other. I also feel like we'd be giving in if we detoured around her, so I decide to just walk straight past her. As we brush by, Kosaka Senpai looks like she wants to say something to us. But I only spare her a brief glance, so I can't be sure. Chalking it up to my imagination, I resolutely keep going. However, Kosaka Senpai runs to catch up with us. She dashes past us and silently waits a short distance ahead. She's looking straight at us. But I keep pretending I'm imagining things and walk past her again. However, undeterred, she runs past us once more, and this time she meets my gaze. She even looks like she's gathering her courage to say something.
なんすかね。
俺たちに用があるみたいだな。
声かけた方がいいんでしょうか。
そうしないと延々と繰り返すことになりそうだな。
Sighing, we stop in front of Kosaka Senpai.
なんか用っすか。
Kosaka Senpai averts her gaze and takes a few steps back. You're the one who wanted to talk to us, so what's with the wimpy attitude? Well, I guess I am acting a bit confrontational. Right now, she's in her timid personality, not her empress one. I take a deep breath to calm myself, then ask her again.
何か用があるんですよね。俺たちに。
She steps up to Sora, pushes something into her hands, and runs off. What is with that girl?
なんなの？
手紙か？
うん、ぽいけど、ラブレター？
一瞬俺も思っちゃったけど、なわけないよな。
だよね。なんだろう、何怖い。
読んでみれば？
あ、うん。兄やん開けて。
なんでだよ。
カミソリとか入ってたら怖い。
さすがにそんな陰湿なことしないだろう。
Sighing, I take the envelope and cautiously break the seal. There's no razor inside, just a neatly folded piece of paper. I pull it out, unfold it, and skim the contents.
やっぱお前宛てだな。
マジでラブレター？
読めばわかる。
怖い。読んでよ。
自分で読め。
I push the letter into Sora's hands. Reluctantly, she starts reading.
昨日はごめんなさい。私では止められませんでした。謝罪文？
みたいだな。
よければ連絡くださいって ID まで書いてある。話したいことあるって。
どうすんだ？
どうすんだって、どうすればいいの？
明確に敵対しているわけだし、無視もありだとは思うが。代わりに俺から連絡してみてもいいし。
でも本気で謝ろうとしてたらそれ失礼じゃない？
妙に律儀だなお前。
昨日高坂先輩だけは心配してくれてたんだよね。話してあげたらとか言ってくれてたし。
ああ、そういえばそうか。聞いたな昨日。
だからちょっと私連絡取ってみる。
Okay, well, we only got one choice here, so... Stop Sora.
いや、やっぱり俺が代わりに連絡する。
別に大丈夫だと思うけどな。
でも不安はあるだろう。
まあ。
だから俺がする。
じゃあお願いしよっかな。
ああ。
へへ、シスコンね。心配性だな、兄やんは。
心配しちゃ悪いか。
真面目に返されるのは想定外だった。
昨日あんなことがあったばかりだしな。心配してねえよバーカとか言ってる場合じゃないだろ。
へへ、じゃあお願いします。
ああ。
I take the letter from Sora and slip it into my pocket. Even if Kosaka-senpai was the only one who tried to help Sora, she still agreed to join a group that condones murder. That's something I can't overlook. Her apology might not be sincere. I won't know for sure until I talk to her.
なんかめっちゃシリアスな顔してる。調子狂う。
気にすんな。行くぞ。
ニーニー、実は結構あの人たちにキレてる？
ああ、めちゃくちゃな。
へへ、シスコンね。ダメだ、冗談通じないレベルでガチギレしてる。私が言うのもなんだけど、さっきみたいにいきなり喧嘩腰はダメだよ。先輩だけほんと優しかったから、ほんと。
わかった。気をつけるよ。
絶対だよ。ニーヤンが危ない目に遭うのも嫌だし、クールにね、クールに。
わかったわかった。
Sighing, I relax my tense expression a bit. Really, there's no point in me getting pissed. I don't even know what my artifact does, and I'm stuck relying on everyone else to bail me out. It'd be lame if I let my anger get the better of me and land me in hot water. I've got to be as calm as possible when talking to Kosaka-senpai. I need to start showing Sora I can be a reliable older brother.
数学の宿題プリント回収しますよ。後ろから前に回して。
As homeroom drones on, I take my phone out under the desk and surreptitiously glance at the screen. I've already added Kosaka-senpai's ID to my contacts so I can message her anytime. Honestly, there's no real need to rush, but I want to put Sora's worries to rest as soon as possible. That being said, I have no idea what message I should send. Sora did say not to be too confrontational, so... Got it. Good morning, I'm Sora's brother. I realize you want to apologize to Sora, but she's still a little worried about talking to you, so I'm contacting you in her stead. That's a good enough introduction, I think. Wait, this is still pretty confrontational, isn't it? I'm basically saying I don't trust her. What's a nicer way of saying this? I'm sorry for being so aggressive this morning. Thank you for trying to help Sora last night. If I add that, it sounds nicer, right? Fuck, now I just sound like I'm a syscon. Whatever, let's just hit send. Who cares what anyone thinks? Barely a second after I tap send, the message read checkmark shows up. Kosaka-senpai must have been staring at her phone this whole time, waiting for a message. Her reply comes almost instantly. Good morning, this is Haruka Kosaka. I'm sorry, I should have realized she'd still be wary of me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have made such a shameless request. That's 2 I'm sorries in 2 sentences. I'm kind of feeling guilty for doubting her now. She sends a follow-up message while I'm still trying to figure out how to reply. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I couldn't stop those 2 even though I wanted to. All I could do was worry. That's strange. Something about her phrasing catches my attention. She said she couldn't stop them. Does that mean... I quickly type out a reply. Could it be that you actually don't like those guys that much? Like before, she reads it right away. But this time there's no reply.
はーい、ホームルーム終わり。起立例は省略。
Miss Naruse stacks up the worksheets she collected, then leaves the classroom. Once she's gone, the students start chatting with each other. There's only 5 minutes until first period. I guess it's probably better to continue my conversation with Senpai during lunch, or after school.
かっけるー。何まったりしてんの？早く行かないと。
ん？どこに？
スマホばっかいじってるから聞き逃すんだよ。今日は視聴覚室でするんだってさ。1時間目。
よくわからんドキュメンタリーとか見るんかな。
かもね。早く行こうよ。
わかった。
I slide my chair back and stand up. Just then, my phone vibrates. I sneak a quick peek at the screen while I gather up my textbooks. At first I thought we could be friends, but after what happened last night, I'm a little scared of them. Hey Zane, how you doing? Yeah, I watched it. I watched the concert. It only lasted like, what, 25 minutes? But she did Ash again, which was cool. Recovering, yeah. Yeah, bro, it's rough when you got, like, you got the top most subscribed member of council graduating, and then the most subscribed member of Myth graduating. I mean, most subscribed freaking of HoloLive overall in the span of 3 freaking days, bro. Like, what the hell? Yeah, that's rough, dude. Like, that's rough. I guess this is also, I noticed Narissa streaming again. I guess this is like Narissa's thing now. She's like she's like the I guess the designated comforter after people graduate VTuber. Yeah. Bro, imagine if Justice still hadn't debuted yet. Imagine if it was just Advent. This would be like really bad. But I don't know, I think having, you know, a whole new generation of VTubers with Justice kind of lessens the impact. Is HoloLive still top of the charts? Bro, it's still not even close. HoloLive is still completely dominating all, like, the VTuber view counts. Yeah. Yeah, like, the only VTuber who's even, like, the only VTuber outside of HoloLive who's still, like, showing up in the top 10 for, like, stream views is, like, what's his name? Kuzuha from Niji Sanji? I think that's his name. Like, that is, like, the only one. Yeah, so the last time I looked, it was like Miko. Dude, I don't know why, but Miko is like popping the fuck off. Like, nobody's even getting anywhere close to Miko in concurrent viewers during live streams. And then like Pekora, Subaru, yeah. Yeah, Ike. Yeah, Ike is leaving now. Dude, remember, Ike is one of the ones that was on the Black stream. So, yeah. I thought it might be something like that. This changes everything.
かける置いてくよ。
They forced him into it. I've heard that. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, a lot of this is just a bunch of he said, she said, so I mean, you're never gonna really know. For sure.
わかったわかった。行こ
何？九条さん？
ちげえよ。
絶対女の子だよ。僕にはわかるんだ。感じるんだ。
どんな能力だよ。行こうぜ。
I follow Yoichi out of the classroom. If those messages are to be believed, Senpai's suspicious of Rigveda. Of course, it could all be a trick, but if not...
Kosaka senpai wo.
I don't know. I mean, I guess technically Gargura's graduation date is actually tomorrow, but I think the concert's supposed to be her last stream, right? So it might as well be today, I guess. This game is getting an anime. Yes, it is. Yeah, I think I mentioned that like when I think when I first started playing it, like when I started episode 1, I mentioned that this visual novel is gonna get an anime. Yeah. Also, did I ever mention that, remember when I did Summer Pockets? The visual novel? Like, that was a few years ago now, I think. But remember Summer Pockets? Where Sugumi, or wait, is it Sumugi or Sugumi? I think it's Sumugi, isn't it? Remember where she was best girl? Well, that's actually got an anime airing now. I didn't even hear about it until it started airing. Like, oh yeah, Summer Pockets. Yeah, I guess I got some anime I might watch next season. I don't think I'm gonna watch it this season, but yeah. So next season is when the second season of Panty and Stocking comes out. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch that, dude. Like, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna watch Panty and Stocking season 2, and I might watch some of that Summer Pockets anime. And I don't know, I think there might have been another one too that I'm thought about watching, but I can't remember what it is now. Every visual novel I stream gets anime. Let me think. Ow. Well, I don't know. I did stream like a couple like real like indie type visual novels. They're obviously not gonna get animes, but But yeah, it does seem like a lot of the big ones, like the popular ones I stream, get anime adaptations.
仲間に誘おうと。
ああ。
We hold our usual meeting at 9 ball after school. Kujo's still on the clock though, so it's hard to have a lengthy discussion.
そうだね。不安に思っているなら、私たちと一緒に。はい。ごめんね。また後で。後で連絡するんで、先輩はお仕事に集中してください。お願いします。
Yeah, and just so you know, Zane, you may be happy to learn that the episode 3 is focused on Haruka. She is the main heroine, I guess, of this episode. So Hololive might do an anime. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would not surprise me at all if they do that at some point. Kujo runs off to take a customer's order. Yep, and when they do that anime, Amelia Watson will return and do some stuff in the anime. I sip the soda I ordered while Sora gives me a puzzled look.
今朝あんなに怒ってたのに、仲間に誘おうなんて言うと思わなかった。
Yes, she is the split personality. Remember though, one of her personalities is really just her power that she got from the artifact.
嘘じゃないならだけどな。
ほほう、まだ完全に信用したわけではないと。
Son, I don't know, dude. I really doubt she's gonna come back at this point. I think if she I think if she goes back to like streaming regularly, she's just gonna do it as Namie. I mean, I know. I don't know, the thing. It's kind of hard to say because Sana graduated so long before all these other graduations have occurred that, you know, with Amelia Watson doing the whole like graduation and becoming an affiliate thing where she shows up every so often. Like, I don't know if that was even really a thought that came across anybody's mind back when Sana did her graduation. So, I guess it's possible that Sana she could like approach them and say, oh, hey, Amelia did this. Could I do that? You know, but I don't know.
So そりゃそうだろ。
メッセージどれくらいやり取りしたの？ちょっとだけ？
But then again, I don't know, from what I've heard, like, she really tries to avoid talking about Hololive stuff when she streams, so that just makes me think that she probably just doesn't want to have anything to do with Hololive anymore.
Ah, 朝に少しだけごめんなさいって伝えておいてってさ。
他には？
それで終わり。
うわー、なんか、うわ、それならやっぱ私が連絡したかったな。
まあ、うん。文面からも申し訳ない感じというか、俺に対する怯えみたいなのは感じましたね。
喧嘩腰やめろって言ったじゃん。
丁寧なメッセージ送ったって。でもなんか警戒しすぎて申し訳なかったなと思ったんだがそれも作戦かもしれん。
まあね、なんとも言えないけどね。
夜にでもまた連絡してみる。
仲間にならないかって？
それはまだ早い。っていうか別の提案もありだな。
別？
俺が仲間になる。リグベーダに俺が潜り込む。
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, dude. There's no way they wouldn't be suspicious of him after what happened. Sora cocks her head, looking at me like I'm crazy.
何のために？
You know, I mean, I would be perfectly happy if she just, you know, streams regularly as Namie. I mean, I'd be perfectly happy with that. I mean, she doesn't have to come back as Sana anyway. I mean, bro, dude, I can't even tell you how happy the Namie Dotavu collab with the Sonic 3 watch along. I can't even tell you how happy that shit made me.
Senpai がもし俺たちの仲間になったら、あの連中どうなると思う？
I don't know. I guess maybe I'd be a little happier if she did come back as Sonic, because then she could, like, I would like to see her, like, doing concerts and stuff. That would be pretty cool. But I mean, you know, I'd be perfectly fine with her just, you know, just being a regular streamer as Namie.
"どうなるって。ああ。
裏切りは許さんとかにならないか？
なりそう。てかなるよね。
だろ？仲間入り俺たちが断った途端、じゃあ敵だなって襲いかかろうとしてきたやつだ。裏切り者を許すはずがない。
だから高坂先輩を裏切らせるんじゃなく、自らが敵の懐に飛び込もうと。
その方が安全な気がするんだよ。先輩の人となりを見極めるって意味でもさ。
納得できないでもないけど、あたしらの目的ってさ、
あ
石化事件の犯人を見つけることでしょ。
だな。
その魔眼のユーザーをさ、司令官って人が肯定擁護してたけどさ、あの中にいるかは分かんないじゃん。ただの生きった中二集団かもしれないじゃん。無視するのもありなんじゃないって私は思うんだけど、魔眼のユーザーがいるって分かってるなら潜入もいいと思うけどさ、まだ分かんないわけじゃん。それを確かめるためにニーヤンがああいうのと絡むのどうかなって思うわけですよ、私は。
Once again, a choice where you don't actually have a choice. It's just one. There's just one option.
いや、魔眼のユーザーはあの中にいる。
そうなの？
いる。確信がある。
どんな？
どんな？ん？
いやだから確信があるんでしょ？
ああ。
根拠っていうか証拠とか見つけたの？
いや別に。
いやあれ根拠も証拠もないのに確信が
ある。
なんでこの人自信たっぷりなの？
そういえばなんでだろうな。
何言ってんの？大丈夫？ニー大丈夫？
Yeah, he's acting kind of weird.
なんだろうな。説明はできないけど不思議と確信がある。
ちなみに誰なの？
誰？
Again, one choice.
ゴーストだ。
うわ、言い切った。
なんか変だな俺。確かに証拠はないけどあいつだ。間違いない。
Well, maybe that's his power then. He has these premonitions.
もしかしてようやく目覚めた
？Yeah. See, she just had the same thought.
目覚めた。
I look down at my hand. I clench it into a fist, then open it. Like Kujo and Sora, I'm technically a user, but I have no clue what my power is. According to Sophie, I fit all the criteria for a user, but I don't remember ever getting an artifact. It's actually been really bothering me that I'm the only powerless one in our group. However...
なんか感じるの？こう、ふつふつと湧き出る力的な？
いや、ない。
ないのかよ。
だが、
I curl my fingers into a fist again. There's no special sensation or a rush of power. However, I do feel this inexplicable discomfort.
これがそうなのか？俺の無意識の中に確信が眠っているというか。変な表現だけど、そうとしか言えないな。自分の言葉に妙に自信があるんだよ。
ああ、なるほど。ニーヤンそういうタイプか。星に蓄積された膨大な記憶から必要な情報を引き出すとか、そんなやつだ。
完全に裏方じゃねえか。 まあ役に立つならいいけど、一応ソフィーに聞いた方がいいな。
困った時の異世界人ですな。
答えてくれねえ気もするけど。
てか、もし本当ならヤバくない？殺人犯の仲間になるとか。
まあ俺の妄想かどうかの確認もしたいな。ゴーストが魔眼のユーザーである証拠をつかみたい。
確かに証拠は必要だけど。危ないことだけはしないでね。
え？ああ。
Cujo must have been listening to our conversation while waiting tables, since she says that to me as she walks past. I admit this is a dangerous proposition, but...
飛び込まないことには進展しないしな。
それはそうだけど、そもそもどう飛び込むの？喧嘩売ってるじゃん、昨日。
高坂先輩の力、魅了だよな。
多分そうじゃ。ああ、操られた体で行くってこと？
そう。先輩に魅了されたふりをして仲間になる。なんなら本当に魅了してもらってもいい。
それならいけるのか？
まあ先輩に話してみないとだけどな。まずは
うちのリーダーには？
リーダー？ああ、結城か。
さすがに勝手に決めちゃまずいっしょ。
なんか止められそうな気がするんだよな。
正義のヒーローって雰囲気だったから、そういう小細工好きじゃなさそうな感じはあるね。
まあ話がまとまった段階で話すか。できるかどうかもわかんないわけだし。
それもそっか。
とりあえず先輩だな。話を持ちかけてみる。
さっきみやこ先輩も言ってたけど、無茶しないでよ、ほんと。
わかってる。
Nodding, I suck on my straw. Is Ghost really the Evil Eye's user? I need to find out if this epiphany of mine is true or not. I really hope I have awoken to my power and that's why I know. But it doesn't quite feel like I'm using an artifact. Okay, let me check and see if I've got any VTuber clips saved. It looks like Mokoko is doing a solo stream. And Raora is streaming. Let's see. Okay, now I actually don't have any VTuber clips saved. So I guess we'll just continue with this for a little bit more and then I'll call it a night. Gripped by indecision, I stare at my phone for a good 10 minutes. I want to send Kosaka Senpai a message, but I don't know how to start the conversation. Can I even trust her? If I ask for her help and it turns out she's actually loyal to Rig Veda, our relationship with them is going to get even worse. If they feel threatened, they might even go after Sora or Kujo. I don't want to put them in danger. I've got to tread carefully here. The problem is...
器用に駆け引きできるタイプじゃねえしな、俺。
Guess I just gotta go for it. I'll put my faith in Kosaka Senpai's words. I'll believe she's as suspicious of Rig Veda as she says. Are you free right now? Mind if we chat for a bit? Alright, I broke the ice. This is around the time most people take a bath, so I figured she wouldn't reply right away, but I see the red message checkmark appear pretty quickly. Was she waiting this whole time for me to contact her again? Nah, that's probably just my ego talking. I gaze at my screen waiting for a reply. I'm free. The moment I read her reply.
Oh.
The space above my table warps, and a stuffed animal with a rather peculiar design appears in midair. This is Sophicia, our helper from a parallel world. She claims she's actually a super cute, super beautiful woman, but we have... excuse me. We have no way of knowing since all we can see is her stuffed animal avatar. Looks aside, she's got a caustic tongue, so I wouldn't really say she's cute. I put my phone down on the table and turn to Sophie. She heaves a languid sigh.
用がなかったら来ないわよ。
Yeah, she's not even remotely cute.
で、なんだよ。
質問があるの。
質問？
何か変わったことは？
変わったこと？
I tilt my head quizzically. There's been enough strange things the past few days that I don't even know what qualifies anymore.
アーティファクトだのユーザーだの石化事件だの火事だの。最近は変わったことばっかりだけど。
その中でも特に変わったことよ。あえて聞いてるんだからそれくらいわかるでしょ。察しが悪いわね。
悪かったな。別に特に変わったことなんて。ああ、いや。
あるの？
ある。俺も聞こうと思ってたんだった。 俺がおかしい。
それのどこが変わったことなのよ。
まあいいや。
もっと具体的に。
知らないはずのことを知っているというか。
例えば
ゴーストが魔眼のユーザーであること。
Sophie's expression stiffens. Or, well, it seems like it does. It's kind of hard to tell since she's a stuffed animal.
そんな言い方をするってことは、確証はないけど確信があるってことね。
そう、まさにそれだ。リグベーダの誰かが魔眼のユーザーかもって初めて会った時に思った。けどまず怪しむならあの司令官ってやつだ。あいつは魔眼のユーザーを擁護してたし、目の周りにスティグマが浮かんでいた。あからさまに怪しい。それなのに俺はゴーストってやつが魔眼のユーザーだって確信してる。あいつで間違いないって。なぜかも説明できない。根拠がまるでないのにそう確信してる。
根拠のない確信。普段ならあなたの勘違い、思い込みでしょってそう済ませるところだけれど。
けど
あなたの行動には不可解な点が多いのよ。
俺の行動？
そう。もう少し観測させてちょうだい。何か分かったら教えてあげる。
なんかこうアーティファクトが目覚めた形跡とかそういうのはないのか？
分かったら教えてあげると言ったのよ。
はい、すみません。
せっかちね。まあ気持ちは分からないでもないけれど。
なんかな落ち着かないというか、ただの思い込みというか直感のような気もしないでもないんだけどさ。
無意識で処理した情報が直感として現れる。バカにできないわよ、あながち。もっとも直感に確信を持つというのも変な話ね。なかなか興味深いわ。ちゃんと調べてあげるから安心なさい。
ありがとう。頼むよ。
あなたが所持しているアーティファクトに心当たりがないわけではないのよね。
え、そうなの？
そうなの。ただそれだと説明がつかないのよね。とにかく分かったら教えてあげる。それまでいい子にして待ってなさい。
いい子って。分かった。お願いします。
じゃあね。
Sophie waves her diminutive hand at me, then vanishes through a tear in space. So there's something inexplicable about my actions, huh? Does that mean my artifact's finally awoken? Or maybe it's been active for a while now? It's kind of unsettling, not knowing what's going on with me.
あ、やべ。
I totally forgot I was texting with Senpai. I hurriedly apologized for leaving her on read for so long despite being the one to start the conversation, then send the question I was going to ask earlier. Do you agree with Rigveda's goals, Senpai? This time she replies instantly. There's none of the hesitation I saw this morning. Both my other self and I wish to see a world where users don't have to hide who they are to live a peaceful life. But we don't approve of killing innocent people to achieve that goal. I realize Commander was just role-playing when he said that, but that doesn't change the fact that he tried to use his powers on you. I despise violence, If the others are planning on creating a world where violence is an acceptable solution, then I don't think I can stay in Rig Veda. That's a huge wall of text. Just how fast can this girl type? Maybe she just likes talking? In that case, it might be better if I call her. I'm not that good at talking over text. Sora's told me a few times that my messages come across too curt and make me sound angry. Anyway, I'm relieved Senpai's of the same mind as we are. That's precisely why I don't want to give her the wrong impression. I've decided to trust Senpai, so there's no harm in talking over the phone. Would it be alright if I called you? There's something I want your help with. As always, the red message checkmark appears instantly. But minutes pass, and there's no reply. Now that I think about it, she's probably just as wary of me as I was of her. I probably should have taken things slower. Man, I'm really not cut out for this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm capable of talking just yet. I expected her to turn me down. Though it's a shame, I guess this is proof that Kosaka Senpai doesn't have any intention of tricking me. This is reckless? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like him trying to join Rig Veda? She would have agreed right away if she did. Her backing off is proof that she's still conflicted. She's debating whether she wants to stay with Rig Veda or join us. If this is all an act, then she's one hell of an actor. Just as I finish my analysis, she sends a follow-up message that throws off all my reasoning. I'm not good with guys. Sorry. She's not good with guys. She's not good with guys? Even though she walks to school with a harem of dudes every morning? That doesn't make any sense. Actually, wait, the first time we saw her, she looked pretty uncomfortable with all the attention. She also mentioned her other self in one of her earlier messages. I don't think that's just role-playing. She might really have multiple personalities. Is that because of her power? Or was she like that from the start? Well, whatever. That's not important right now. Gotcha. Text it is. Truth is, there's something I'm planning and I need your help. I decide to tell her everything through text. I explain that I want Senpai to join our group. But that if she does that, her former comrades in Rig Veda will probably turn hostile towards her. I go on to say that I don't want to put her in danger, so I'm thinking of infiltrating Rig Veda instead. And that I'm looking for proof that Ghost is behind the petrification incident, so I want to pretend to be their comrades for a while. Would you be willing to help me? I throw in that last message at the end of my long explanation. Just as I'm about to tell her she doesn't need to reply right away and that she can take her time thinking about it, She sends me her response. On second thought, I think we should talk over the phone. I might not be able to communicate too well, but can I call you? I guess this means she trusts me a little now? I consider telling her sure, but then I decide it'll be faster to just call her myself and hit the call button. I bring my phone up to my ear. The ringing noise continues. She's not picking up. Still not picking up. Come on, pick up already. Wait, is she ignoring me? The ringing finally stops, and I hear someone on the other end of the line. The faint sound of breathing tickles my ear.
もしもし？
もしもし。
こんばんは、新見です。
はい、こんばんは。
I suddenly feel like apologizing. Am I really that scary? Wait a sec, does she even recognize my name?
新見かけるです。空の兄の。
はい。ニミさん。はい。高坂です。
すみません。朝はちょっと態度が悪くて。
いえ、当然だと思います。私たちがその妹さんをごめんなさい。やっぱりうまく。
大丈夫です。ゆっくりでいいですよ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
It sounds like she's calmed down a little at least. Her voice isn't as shaky as before.
ありがとうございます。
はい。大丈夫ですよ。ほんと、ゆっくりで。
いえ、今のは心配してくださってありがとうございます。
心配？こっちの都合で先輩を危ない目に遭わせるわけにはいかないので。空も妹もかなり怖がってましたし、先輩は現状維持が安全だと思うんです。
はい、そんな気がします。
だから俺が飛び込んでみようと。魔眼の俺たちは石化のアーティファクトのことをそう呼んでるんですが
A tad braver. Yeah.
リグベーダに魔眼のユーザーがいる確信がいや予感があるんです。その証拠を俺は掴みたい。これ以上犠牲者が出ないようにしたいんです。そのためには先輩の力が必要です。どうか手伝ってもらえませんか？
二人を紹介はできます。
はい。
でも二人が新見さんを受け入れるかどうか。
一応そこは考えてあって、先輩の力って魅了ですよね。その反応違うっぽいですね。
そうですね。でも近いことはできます。
あ、ですよね。だからその手で行こうかと。
その手？あ、私の力で新見さんを仲間にする？
そうです。それならいけるんじゃないかって。もちろん先輩が協力してくれるならですけど。
明日とか。
明日？はい。
二人と会いますか？
え？はい。
ごめんなさい。急ですよね。
いえ、全然大丈夫です。先輩がいいのかなって。
はい。協力します。したいです。もし二人のどちらかがあの事件の犯人なら協力をしないといけないんだと思います。人を殺すようなそんな力の使い方はよくないと思います。だから
大丈夫ですか？
ごめんなさい。話しすぎてあと緊張で限界
が。はい。協力ありがとうございます。お大事に。
すみません。
Senpai hangs up in the middle of her coughing fit. I never imagined the same girl who acts like a domineering queen in public would be so timid. She said she wasn't good with guys, but it feels more like she's not used to talking to people, period. I still don't have a good grasp on her personality, but there is one thing I can say for sure. She's not a bad person. At least that's what my instincts are telling me. I'm sorry I wasn't very articulate. I'll message you again tomorrow. Good night. I text Senpai good night and set my phone on the table. Tomorrow, huh? This is a pretty rapid development, but at least things are working out. All that's left is to hope they buy our story. I need to find proof that Ghost is the Evil Eye's user. Ideally, I'd like to find out what the Evil Eye looks like. That way we can use Kujo's powers to steal it. If we can get our hands on the Evil Eye, our job will be done. I just hope things go as planned. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's time to go to bed for me. So tomorrow I will stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Been a little bit since I last played that, so yeah, get back to that. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.